that, and you had to show up early. I was excited. I was ready for everything. The doctor explained to me that this was a 6 to 8 hours procedure, and for me, it was 8 hours. And when I say it's 8 hours for real. Okay, I got there at 8 o'clock. I didn't leave till 4 o'clock. That was a whole 8 hours. That includes their lunch. The people that's doing it, they needed lunch and all that kind of stuff. So what I did was I got smart about the situation. I said, you know what? I got 3 texts, because at the time I didn't know that the main doctor wouldn't really be doing any of the main work. But I said, I got 3 techs that will be working on my hair. So let me be smart about this. I brought the man Red Bulls, 5-hour energy drinks, and donuts. And when I walked into that building, they said, this is the first time any patient has ever brought us something. You know what I'm saying? So I was already starting off on the right foot. And the main female practitioner that was under the main guy, she took one of them Red Bulls, and boy, oh boy, it's like she took a hit. It's like she got really excited, and we got to chatting, got to knowing each other and all that, and it was just great to see her energy pick up, and I knew that was a good sign for me. It did die out as the procedure went on, but it was good to see that she was happy and she was ready to work. And let me tell you something. Over the course of this procedure, her energy went down and down and down and down, because it is a very strenuous process. You have to be it's a very detail oriented process. Like it went from her telling me all her life and being joyful to like, it's like a marathon. It's like a marathon for them. So I'm so glad that I took that approach, because it allowed her to start off on a good foot. Okay. Imagine having to write like a 20,000 word document in one sitting. That's what it felt like for her, or at least what I was able to kind of pick up on her energy. It just seemed like a lot of work for her. But anyway, I get into the chair, and they start to ask me, hey, what do you want for lunch? So most places will also provide lunch for you, because they know you're going to be there for a while. I took care of that, got in my chair, and it was finally time for the procedure. The main doctor comes in, and he has like 8 syringes or 8 vials of anesthesia. And I'm like, man, are they gonna use all of that? It's like, goodness gracious, it's over the top, ain't it? Anyway, so he sterilized, or rather, what's the word that you use? He numbed the following areas throughout the procedure. He numbed my forehead. I'm assuming for the front field of my head. He numbed just about every spot on the side of both sides of my head. He numbed the back very extensively, and by the time it was said and done, I would argue that I took about 30 needles to my scalp. Not the best. And it felt like someone grabbing